Kierra Coles was last seen. The Chicago letter carrier vanished on Chicago's South Side, as CBS 2's Marissa Parr tells us. Tonight, Coles' parents.
Chicago, October 2018. A pregnant postal worker called in sick, but was still caught on cameras hours later, dressed in her USPS uniform. Then she vanished. No trace, no suspects, no closure. People need to hear her story because when Black women disappear, the world too often stays quiet. This is the case of Kierra Coles, a missing mother whose disappearance remains unsolved. Kierra Coles was 26 and 3 months pregnant with her first child when she disappeared. A letter carrier with the U.S. Postal Service, she had big dreams of motherhood. On the morning she vanished, she called in sick, but then CCTV shows her near her home in uniform just hours later. It's the kind of detail that doesn't add up and raises serious concern.
Cold case. You're looking at the last images ever recorded of missing postal worker Kierra Coles. She's seen here withdrawing cash from an ATM inside a Chatham Walgreens the night she disappeared. Just minutes earlier.
Here's what we know. Around 10:43 p.m. on October 2nd, surveillance shows Kierra making an ATM withdrawal near her South Side neighborhood. It's the last confirmed image of her in public. But then, her car appears later, parked in another neighborhood. A man, labeled by police as a person of interest, exits the car passenger side. The next day, that same man is seen returning her car near her home, entering the building, and then leaving with unknown items. When questioned, he gave quote-unquote varying accounts of where he last saw her.
Not heard anything from her boyfriend since she vanished, and they haven't heard anything from police in a year and a half.
We're not getting the proper answer. We're not getting the proper phone calls. No one is knocking our door down to tell us anything. They steady asking us for information. We would like to know the information they have.
Everything goes through your mind. What if it's this? What if it's that? What if this happened? What if that's happened? We just don't know.
Kierra's mother, Karen Phillips, says every day feels like torture, not knowing if her daughter is dead or is out there somewhere. Despite the pain, she and the community kept the search alive, passing flyers, holding walk rallies, pushing police to release footage in hopes of a breakthrough. There's currently a $25,000 reward for any credible tip. Still, the case goes cold. This story matters not just because a mother vanished, but because it's yet another case that highlights a serious pattern. Black women's disappearances too often go ignored. Kierra's case shows how easily her life could have been overlooked. But you're watching this, and that matters. So, what really happened to Kierra? Was the person of interest her partner or someone she trusted? Were the hints in her phone, her social media, or the places she turned that night? We don't know, and that's what keeps this story alive. You can help keep her memory alive. Share this video, pin it to your city's cold case groups, or post this missing person flyer. Even a small tip could crack this case open.